Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
They recover it. Minnesota with the ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. And that one's good. Beverly. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Timberwolves leading by 11. Edwards kicks to Russell. To the middle, 5 on the clock, and stolen by Murray. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Hey, if you're going to foul Purdy, then get your money's worth. You have to make sure you're really whacking. He's extremely good at finishing through contact.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Okogie comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Beasley in for Russell. Beasley for 3, sinks the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
So it's the Spurs now, after Malik Beasley made that last three-pointer.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
And one thing about Naz Reid, he knows how to play within himself.
You're absolutely right, Greg. He doesn't force shots. Rarely takes any shot that's contested. That's why his efficiency is so good.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Towns, he's checked in for Reed. Vanderbilt comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Russell in for Malik Beasley. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Bates Diop's checked in. Now, here is Russell. He's got 5. Hits the outside fadeaway. Russell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Edwards, that's good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Walker finds Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Spurs making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Russell against Jones. From deep three-point range. And it's Russell missing. Spurs trail by 18. A floater. The shot by Primo, no good. Minnesota's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. And Russell puts up a deep 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Russell's got 10.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And something this team wants from Russell, his ability, Clark, to close games out on offense.
Yeah, and that's something you grow into, Kevin. I mean, and Russell is starting to develop that part of his game, but to create on his own, He knows how to do that now. It comes down to learning on the job as to when to do that and when not to. So I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. .46 seconds left to play in the first. Passes it to Collins. Over Towns. San Antonio again missing.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Buries it from three-point range.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Offensive rebound. Primo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For San Antonio, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Minnesota on top, running away with this one. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Timberwolves here, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for San Antonio. They've got Collins, and it's Primo in at the small forward. San Antonio with the ball after D'Angelo Russell hitting the 3. Clock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And San Antonio has possession after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. The shot by Primo, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Here's Walker after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Walker's shot is off. The pass to McDaniels. Back to Russell. A 3-ball. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Okogie comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Beasley in for D'Angelo Russell. Now, here's Richardson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Minnesota calls timeout. And although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
Yeah, and can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebounding guard.
Some changes for Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Reid. Edwards comes in for Josh Okogie. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Beasley. And they double up Russell. McDaniels passes to Russell for Murray. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Murray, the pass to Pirtle. Can they get it? Headshot off. The Timberwolves go the other way with it.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Murray. That's tipped.
How impressive was that? The little fella, Beverly, extending out for the block. Showed us some nice timing for a guy that's not much taller than 6'2".
And Russell gets it to go.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Now, here's Richardson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Murray scanning the floor. 16 feet away. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And here is Murray after D'Angelo Russell hitting the three. Pass to Pirtle. Johnson with it. Here's Vassell. Can they get it? No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Russell from long range. And another three for Minnesota.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now, here's Richardson. Towns with the steal. Beverly, the pass to Towns. Here's Vassell. Pass to Pirtle. There's 53 seconds left in the first half.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Russell with a wide open look. Good, another from three.